A bolt of lightning flashed across the sky and struck his hut. In seconds, the hut went up in flames, and with it, all the food he had saved was reduced to ashes. Furious, he shouted at God, "What kind of God are you? Why would you let lightning destroy my home? Where will I sleep now? What will I eat? Why are you letting me suffer like this?" There once was a man who was incredibly wealthy. Because of his riches, he forgot to call upon God. He said to himself, "I have everything I could ever want. I no longer need God's help." One day, he decided to take a vacation to a distant place. He boarded his luxurious ship and set sail across the sea. But during his voyage, a violent storm struck and the ship sank beneath the waves. Miraculously, the rich man survived. He was carried by strong currents and washed ashore on a deserted island. Upon waking, he began to shout, "Help! Somebody, please help me!" But no one heard his cries. He was alone on the island. Eventually, he grew tired and rested under a tree. Hours passed and hunger gnawed at him. Desperate, he finally remembered to pray. "Lord, please give me food. I am starving." After praying, he wandered around the island in search of something to eat. To his surprise, he found a tree full of ripe fruit. He gathered the fruit eagerly, ate, and felt full for the first time in days. As the sun began to set, he realized he needed shelter to protect himself from the cold night or any sudden rain. Once again, he prayed, "Lord, please provide me with a place to sleep, a shelter from the rain and cold." After praying, he explored the island and found pieces of wood and coconut leaves. He worked hard to build himself a simple hut. When he finished, he sat down, exhausted but relieved, and drifted off to sleep. The next morning, he woke up with a heavy heart. What if no help ever comes, he thought. So once more he prayed, "Lord, you are the only one I can turn to. Please help me find enough food to last for the coming days." He searched the island again and found more trees bearing fruit. He collected them and stored them in his hut. "This should be enough. I won't go hungry even if rescue takes a while." Days went by. He lived comfortably, enjoying what he had. But in his comfort, he forgot to thank God. Then one day, while he was bathing by the shore, dark clouds gathered suddenly. A bolt of lightning flashed across the sky and struck his hut. In seconds, the hut went up in flames, and with it, all the food he had saved was reduced to ashes. Furious, he shouted at God, "What kind of God are you? Why would you let lightning destroy my home? Where will I sleep now? What will I eat? Why are you letting me suffer like this?" All day long, he raged and blamed God for his misfortune. Eventually, exhausted from his anger, he collapsed into sleep. Not long after, he was startled by unfamiliar sounds. At first, he thought he was dreaming. But when he opened his eyes, he saw people approaching him and offering help. In disbelief, he asked, "How did you know someone was on this island?" One of the rescuers replied, "We saw smoke and flames rising from the island. We knew someone might be in trouble, so we came right away. When we found you unconscious, we rushed to help. Don't worry, sir, you're safe now." Moral lesson. When life is good, when you have a stable job, a comfortable home, and good health, do you still remember to thank God? Do you only turn to Him when you are in need? And like the wealthy man, do you blame Him when life becomes difficult? Always remember, even when you forget Him during times of joy, God is always working behind the scenes to help you in your time of need.